Hi and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and also make sure to comment on our video afterwards and let us know if you've got any further questions. We'd be happy to answer those too. If you don't already know, my name is Jo Booth and I'm the MD of Social Media Makes Sense. We are a social media agency, surprise, surprise, specialising in film and television. However, over the last 7 or 8 years, I have been training hundreds of businesses on how to get themselves social media savvy and building successful social media campaigns. So hopefully today we're going to bring that knowledge to you and get you started. So today we're going to be talking about social media marketing for beginners. If you're at the beginning of your journey and you're a bit nervous and you want to know where do I start, I mean, social media is such a big topic, then this video is for you. So number one, and I think this is probably the most crucial part, is picking a platform that suits you, okay? Start small and grow later. The thing I think that most people do when they're starting a social media campaign is overface themselves. They start a Facebook, they start a Twitter, they start an Instagram, they start a YouTube channel, and then all of a sudden they've got all these different audiences spread everywhere and they're having to create content, different shaped content, different types of content, and it becomes overwhelming. It becomes a full-time job. So start small and grow big. That's my probably number one piece of advice. The platform that you choose is entirely down to you, okay? I think there's two thought processes here. One, it should suit your audience. Obviously, if you're talking to business consumer, for example, and you're on LinkedIn, that's probably not going to work too well. And ditto the other way around, if you're trying to do business to business and you're on Facebook, I'm not saying it's not doable, but it's a lot harder. So pick a platform that's right for your audience, but also pick a platform that suits you. So if you're more confident on Facebook than you are on Instagram, I would start on Facebook, okay? Once you've made the decision to pick a platform, so tip number two, research the best tips on how to use that platform. So watch other videos like this one, maybe pick one about the platform, pick one about strategy, pick one about content creation, and just get to know how you're going to create your strongest campaign possible on that platform. Tip number three, know your audience. It's really key that everything you're posting and sharing is relevant to your audience, okay? So make sure you're choosing the right kind of content, making sure you're using the right type of language, and make sure you're posting at the right time of day, and of course on the right platform. Talking about platforms, don't overpost. Again, another tendency people have is they go, oh my God, I've got this platform, I've got this audience, I need to be posting, 8 times a day. And they overface themselves and they overface their audience. Look at what's being successful for you, do more of that and do less of what isn't. A quick way of sort of figuring out how much your audience will want to hear from you and how frequently you should be posting is look at your competitors. If you go and look at your competitors' page and they're posting 6 times a week, for example, but they're getting 1 to 2 likes, barely any engagement on their post, then that would tell me that they're overposting, not underposting. They're definitely overposting. If you're not getting engagement, you're overposting. If, however, they're posting once a week and they're getting proportionately, let's say they're getting 5% engagement, so 5% of their total audience are engaging with every post they do, that's really good, okay? Social media, you want to be looking at around a 1% engagement rate. So if your total audience, around 1% of them should be engaging with you on a regular basis, that is good, okay? Next thing you need to do is plan your strategy. There's absolutely no point in posting if you haven't got a strategy in place, because basically what you're going to be doing is posting at random. You're going to be posting random stuff at random times, and your audience aren't going to relate to that. So make sure you sit down once a month, beginning of the month, look at a calendar and say, okay, what content am I going to post? Where am I going to post it? What time of day? And map it out. Once you've got that plan, you don't actually need to make the content at that point, but once you've got that plan, it's much easier for you to develop it and also get the results that you're looking for. On that note, next point, be adaptable. You need to make sure that you're analyzing what you're doing and adapt your strategy going forward. So do your first month's worth of content, give it a try. If it's not successful, don't be disheartened. It takes a while to figure out exactly who you are on social media and who your audience are and what they're going to relate to. If your funnier posts are doing well, then do more of those. If your funny posts are tanking, do less of those. Analyze your results, make sure you're measuring exactly how your page is performing, adapt your strategy, and go forth and win on social media. Good luck. I'm sorry about the banging. We're back in the office, which is very exciting after lockdown, but it does mean we've got neighbours above us. As I said before, make sure to subscribe, comment below, and thanks for watching.